If you are experiencing confusion in your life where you're on a spiritual path and you don't understand where you are, all of your previous beliefs or most of your previous beliefs are now no longer applicable in your current paradigm, and you haven't figured out what's next for you yet, and you're experiencing a lot of confusion about where you are going, what you're going to do next, and things of that nature, know that if you are uncertain, doors will open up for you because you will be scanning for the truth versus being so certain about knowing everything and in turn even being rewarded for it, but in turn that certainty coming back to haunt you. The certainty not being the best thing for you as you are going through life. A lot of times when we are so certain about things and we're going this one direction because we feel like we're so certain, we may reach a point where the turning back from that point is almost impossible. So what we are trying to do is, by embracing uncertainty, we are trying to stay open, we're trying to be malleable, we're trying to go with the flow, and in that embracing of uncertainty, we begin to discover the real meaning of why we are in this path. It's paradoxical. This is not what gets taught in our schools. This is not what gets taught in our families. But looking at my own life, looking at the lives of those that have found meaning, they have embraced uncertainty. These people have embraced uncertainty and have learned to be okay with not having all the answers right now, not having the secure footing on something right now, because everything has a tendency of revealing itself at a later point in time. So we embrace an idea, for example, and we may benefit from that at this moment right now, but the real meaning of what that choice has allowed us or kept us from becoming is revealed a decade from today, 20 years from today, 5 years from today. So this process of unfolding is what I'm talking about today. This process of the truth unfolding and revealing itself takes time. When we embrace uncertainty, we give ourselves time to really evaluate what is good for us and what is not good for us in terms of making those decisions point in time. When we look at our lives, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years of the life, 50 years of the life, 60 years of the life that we still have to live, then making the decision right now, it stops being or stops having so much value. But when we look at life as something that we live for today, this week, or for a short period of time, then the pressure increases. And we can take steps that may not necessarily be aligned to our highest purpose. And that is what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about in this video. We are not talking about benefiting in the short run. Yes, making decisions and being certain about certain things may yield results in the short term that may work out seemingly in our favor. But in the long run, things evolve. And not everything that is true for us today will be true for us 5 years from now. The unfolding process is where growth is. The unfolding process is what teaches us the real meaning of making that decision. Taking a decision in haste or being so certain about our paths in life that we are not scanning the entire spectrum of possibilities is detrimental for our growth. And that's all I'm here to say today. It's Coach KP. Peace.